So that's the engage section. Automation is incredibly powerful, and I'm going to give you a real world example that you can go and try it out yourself. Okay. Under automation, you have the ability to create a menu. And what does that mean? Okay, well, one of the cool things you can do in Messenger now, let me see if I can open up one here and show you. Okay, so here's one of my test accounts. And by the way, if you really want to stretch your wings with Facebook marketing, I would say go ahead and create yourself a page that you can test, and even create yourself a Facebook account that you can test to see how things look. By the way, when a person if that person was to go to message you without clicking on one of your overlay widgets or one of the growth tools that we just talked about, they just clicked on message right here. Let me close that out. They're going to get this little thing down here that says get started. And when this person clicks on this, you can see that it's actually going to, I have an automated greeting that's going out to them as a welcome message. It says, welcome to Messenger Marketing Pro. Would you like, we would love to send you a free guide. And by the way, this guide doesn't exist if you were to go there. This is just me testing and creating stuff for training. But this is the option. Yes, send the guide. No, thank you. But what I wanted to show you here is really this feature. Let me make this a little bit larger for you so you can see it. So you can see right here that this hamburger stack, that is a menu. And in that menu, you click on that. Now you have some options. And you can have as many as 3 of these. And each one of these 3 can have 5 sub-menu sections. Okay, so that is where the menu is created. And over here, you can see that's what I have. And it's also going to give you stats on your stuff too, like your growth tools. It's going to tell you how many people, how many impressions, to how many actual people have opted in, clicks, opens, all that sort of thing. So we'll come back over here to automation. So that's the main menu. I can continue to build this out and have it do all kinds of different stuff. Default reply, what goes out, and it's going to give you stats on that as well. The welcome message that you just saw, this is it right here. Okay, and this is just me doing testing since no one really knows about this page until now, of course. So this is where I set up my initial welcome message that you saw come up over here, right? Next on here, really, really, really powerful, okay? Keywords. You can actually set up a keyword to do anything. One of the tests that I did is I tested the keyword, or this for the training I created, issue 19. Well, what happens here? When a person knows to enter that keyword in issue 19 here, if you go to Messenger Marketing Pro, or anyone does actually at this point, if you were to type in, let me make that smaller so I can type. If I was to type in issue 19, here's what happens. You're going to see a little bit of typing there for a second because I put that in place. And just a moment comes up. And the reason I'm doing this because I actually loaded a video, okay? In that video, so I actually have a video that starts playing talking about what I just offered them, a picture of what I offered them, another message, is it okay to send it to you now? If they click this, it's going to automatically put the PDF document right here for them. Address them by name. Perfect, Peter, here you go. They click on that, and it's just been downloaded, and now they have access to that PDF document, okay? So pretty cool automation. And here's what I did lastly. I said, enjoy. If you need assistance at any time, you can type menu, which I don't have the keyword menu actually functioning yet, or you can click the menu stack below, and I created a little image pointing to the menu stack, and that's the way people know they can access my menu in Messenger. So what I'm doing is I'm creating some ways that people can do some self-help. And I don't know about you, but more and more, I would actually, when I need help from AT&T or from anyone else, you know, from a credit card company, I use chat. I don't even like getting on the phone with them. That way I can multitask, I can do other things. People are getting used to being self-serving themselves as well. And so I'm just telling people how they can do that. In the limits, there really aren't many limits as to how creative you can be with your keyword, because a keyword can do a number of things. It can trigger a reply, an existing reply, create a new one, or actions. If a person types in a keyword, you could add a tag, remove a tag, notify an admin, subscribe them to a sequence, and so on.